guys, I'm back, and this time it is absolutely not a planner video. It is a card video. I figured I'd try this out, see how it goes. Something new. I mean, I started off crafting by making cards, sort of. Actually, I kind of started off because my mom bought me a Cricut, but that's a whole nother story. So the card I'm going to make for you today is similar to this. Just we're going to use white and mint instead of the peachy orange, and we might use different, sayings. I don't know yet. I was considering doing a birthday card, but I've decided against that, so I'm going to put the stamp set away. I made another one here that is a birthday card, and it's a different size. Ooh. But this one I think we're going to keep to standard size. I've got some washi tape. It's really pretty. These three are recollections. This is Heidi Swap. Got some Martha Stewart embossing powder, Versamark ink, VersaFine black onyx powder, a couple of stamp blocks, some twine, and a piece of mint and white cardstock. So we're gonna get started. Woo! Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna move the stuff out of the way, and I'm gonna start off by cutting down my cardstock. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my base cardstock down from 8.5 by 11 in half. So I'm going to cut it at the 5.5 side and make sure that's straight. And I have a card base. Then I'm going to take this, and I need two of these in 5 by 3 3/4. So we're going to take this down to 5. So we're cutting a 0.5 centimeter off. Yep. And then we're going to get 3 3/4. And this is for layering. 3 3/4. Nope, there. There we go. So now we have our white pieces cut down to what they need to be. And I need two of these. Two of them at 5 1/4 by 4. So we're going to do 5 1/4. Put that to the side. Do this by, my little thing fell off. Happens sometimes. I'm considering picking up the rotary cutter made by Fiskars. I like this one, but it's still not as straight as I would like. Sometimes, I don't know why, it just isn't, but I think maybe I should get the rotary cutter. So I have my card base, I have my colored mats, and I have my white mats. Woo! And I can put, oh no, one more thing I want to cut. I'm going to cut a piece of foam. So I have these sheets of craft foam that are sticky on one side and not on the other. And I'm going to cut one to be the same size as the little white piece. So that was 3 3/4 by 5. Well, yeah, okay. 3 3/4. So there. And I'm going to go over it a couple times so that it cuts through. Ooh. By 5. And that's just so this is ready to go when I need it. Yep. Yes. Excellent. I'll put those away for later use. Okay, now I can put this guy away. I will take out my scoring board now just so I don't have to do it later. And I will score my card base at 4 1/4. Where's my bone folder? There it is. So 4 1/4. I recently lost the little bone folder that goes with this, and I kind of liked it. So I'm a little upset about that, but I'm sure it's here somewhere. Unless I accidentally threw it out. Now, I'm going to take a piece of twine, just slightly bigger than, well, maybe about 9 inches of twine. I don't know, maybe 10, whatever. I'm going to take some scissors. I'm going to cut. Then I'm going to make my flags. So to do that, I'm going to figure out how I want to arrange this. I think I want it like that. Yeah, that works. Our flags. That's actually really cute. So now let's start putting together our layers. So this will be our front piece, and we're going to take our pencil, line this up here at the top, and make a very light mark 1 inch down from the top. And what I'm going to do with my scissors is I'm going to cut ever so slightly on that spot. Because that is where I want, that is where I want that to go. And with that, I can pull on it a little bit. I think with this one we'll be putting the greeting at the top. That didn't cut. No. So we turn it over. We take a little bit of Scotch tape. Pull this tight. Tape it down. Pull this. Adjust that where I want it. Good. Tape it down. Snip off the excess. And we're going to figure out what sentiment we want to use. So for sentiments, I am using Tilted Banner Strips by Simon Says Stamp. And that's these guys. I'm not using the banner die, even though I have it. But let's see. Just put hello. How about just saying thanks? Or thank you. I go with just saying thanks. Now we are going to be stamping this up here. We're going to be doing some embossing. So I put my powder. Take this like this. Get up nice and juicy. Okay. That worked out quite well. Alright, so now I take my folded piece of paper, which I have here, and my embossing powder. Sprinkle it on. Tap it off. Ooh. It's pretty good. Put this away back into the container. And get out a heat tool, which is already out. Wonderful. Gonna let it warm up so it's less likely to work paper, so I'm told. Sorry about the noise. And done. Beautiful. Now that is going on to this. So we are going to, use an ATG gun. Put some tape on the back of this. Yep. Nice and close to the edge. A few in the middle, only because it was, maybe it'll feel a little warped. Get it right up on the edge. Yes, success. The next step is to pull the backing off, and it's super sticky, so I want to be very careful while layering this. Oh, I know it's bad. There we go. Give it a little bit of dimension. That will be going on the outside of the card. I should probably fold this down so it's nice and crisp. But before I put that on there, I have my personalized stamp that goes on the back of my card. Actually, cardstock I'm using is 120-pound cardstock by Recollections. It's just white, and this is just the Recollections card packs. I don't remember which one. So versifying. I had this made on Etsy. A girl who did, she does like address stamps, but I asked her if she could put a Gox and Craft card on it for me. She did, and it's absolutely gorgeous, and I've had it for a year and a half now, and I absolutely adore it. So there's that. It says a Gox and Craft card, because yes. And then we turn that over, and this is going to go on here, just like that. But I gotta put some tape on first. Sorry if all the actual taping action is boring you, but I'll try and do it as quickly as possible. And we'll end up nice and straight. Press it down. Well, these two are for the inside. Why, might you ask? Because it'll look pretty. So the first thing I do is tape this to this. I don't think I'm going to put anything on the inside. Oh, you know what I will do? I'm going to put, totally just thought of this now. This is going to be so cool. Okay, so I'm going to take this, my two favorite, this one, and then the sparkly one. I'll make two little banners with them. Just cut that. Oh, no. Sticky. This is easier when it's not sticky. Okay, I'm going to put this one here. And then I'm going to take the shiny stuff. It's over here. Again, I'm going to cut it so that it's banner-like. I'm going to put it here. Very nice. And it's just inspired. Pull it up off my mat because instead of cutting it, I'm just going to wrap it. That's how we do. I'm not going to write anything on the inside because I will write my private message when I hand out the card. So, I think we're almost done. So I'm going to take this, put it inside the card. Like this. Again, line it up nice and straight as possible. That's good enough. And done. So there's the card. Give you a close up. Ooh, lights. And the back. And then the inside. Oh, I like that. Alright, well, thanks for watching. And I hope you enjoyed that. I will catch you next time with something crafty. Bye!